we got
you
Mario
guys
Party
want
9.
to, would you guys like to react to my old YouTube channel videos? As long as they're cringe. Oh, it's cringe. Oh, it's cringe. Alright, don't worry. It's gonna be really cringe. Alright, well, I guess we can react to my old YouTube channel videos.
But you can take it as seriously or terrible.
Some context. So, I've been making content since I was in middle school here. My first ever YouTube channel I had, it was a tutorial channel where I showed how to do certain things in games, like for example, how to beat certain bosses in Cuphead, how to beat bosses in Cuphead. I had other tutorials for other bullshit. So, but like it was basically like a game tutorial channel, and that's like the bulk of like what these videos were. And so a lot of them are really bad, really outdated today. I really don't want to play it. But it's a sub goal, so I kind of have to. Oh, man.
Hello!
Oh my god!
Back here with another video on Cuphead.
Oh no.
Last video we went over
Oh my god.
performer, Sally stage play in World 3. Link on how to beat her here. But today we will be going over how to beat.
The worst part is that I sound exactly the same as I did like back in middle school. Oh man, this is rough. Oh man, this is rough. Oh fuck.
The mermaid in World 3 and the easiest way to beat her. Let's do this.
Don't say 1-to-1. Don't say 1-to-1. No, stop. How many years ago is this? Wait. I need to see just like the exact like kind of like date here so I can tell you guys details. When was the exact date that this was uploaded? November 5th of 2017. So this video was made about 7 years ago now. About 7 years ago, a little less than that, but yeah. So this video is about 7 years old. Your voice is not really changing.
Mario, or the mermaid, has a total of 3
2017
phases.
was 7
The first
years ago,
phase is
I know,
where
right?
she will send 1 of 3 attacks at you from the sea / under you, and she will also send 1 of 3 attacks after you.
God, why do I sound exactly the same?
You with. And phase 2 is where she will be bit by a bunch of electric eels and magically turn to Medusa and be able to turn you to stone.
We're 50 seconds into this video. It's a 7-minute. I'm gonna kill myself. It's a 7-minute video. Damn the mumble.
Stone. I don't know the meaning or the logic behind her being bit by eels and turning to like Medusa.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Dude, I am waffling so hard.
Phase 3 is where her head will fly off and you'll go into a cave with her trying to avoid these spike beams while she's turning you to.
I didn't cut out the ums or the ers or whatever. This is a YouTube video and I could have very easily cut those out to like help with like the flow of it or re-recorded it or literally anything else, but no, I kept them in. I kept everything. What is bro yapping? Try not to cringe for Panky right now. I don't know the meaning of the eel shocking her and turning her into Medusa.
Stone, so. And since this is a flying stage, you don't have to worry too much about what your loadout is. Adjust the charm you have. And for this one, I recommend having the coffee charm, so your super will build up.
This is a video.
To...
Like, why did I not think, oh yeah, I should probably cut out the ums and stuff like that, so that it flows better, because it's a video.
Filling up while you shoot her. In my opinion, it's one of the best charms to have for these flying stages, but, you know, people have different opinions. So, I don't know how to say this, oh gosh. This boss can be,
This is indeed content, quality content is debatable. Fuck.
Let's just say that.
Wait, what did I just do?
Anyway.
Wait, hold on, wait.
So,
Wait, hold on, wait.
I don't know how to say this. Oh gosh, this boss can be what? What is it? Quite distracting.
There ain't no way. Oh, God. How old were you? I was like 13 or 14 in this video. Gooner since 2017. Hasn't changed a bit.
Literally nothing has changed.
Of course. Of course I'm a gooner even back then.
Say at least. Let's just say that. Leave it at that. Anyway, besides that, as I said before, she has 6 attacks in total, half of which come from C and the other half come from Maria herself.
Ain't no way I've been a
I'll go into
gooner
her
since
6 attacks
2017.
first, and then the best strategy for it. The 3 attacks
Character development,
come
what
from the sea are a
character
wave of
development?
pufferfish, a turtle that shoots a cannonball that explodes
I don't
into
know
a
what
bunch of
character
bullets,
development
or
is, guys.
seahorse
I'm
that
sorry.
will, spit a stream of water that forces you to go to the top of the screen as long as it's hitting you.
Dude,
And for
I'm
the,
mumbling
other
so
3
bad, you're
attacks
right.
that-
Like, I cannot understand a single thing I'm saying right now because of how bad the mumble is.
Maria will send after you are red
Character
fish that will shoot 6 of these,
stagnation.
things after you. I'm not sure what they are. Yellowfish that will send an eel after you that follows you around for a bit, or she will spit ghosts at you that gets sent out in all 3 directions, then head towards you. And the only thing that you can hit from
One
her
string of
is her
letters, not
head,
a
her
single
chest, or
sentence
below
said.
just her
I
head,
think I've gotten a
because if
lot
you shoot
better
like her
at
chest, your buff will
enunciating my
bounce
words
off.
since these
The only thing
videos.
that you can shoot that will do damage
It's
to
a
her is
lot
her head.
clearer to
Anyway, I'm going
understand what
show
I'm
you how to
saying.
almost completely
I don't mumble
avoid
my
her
words
attacks
nearly
for
as
phase
much.
1.
I mean, sometimes I
Hopefully.
do. If
For the
I'm...
pufferfish, if you get the
We've gotten
curve,
way better,
like,
yeah.
pattern for
Panky
them,
is
just
not
stay in the middle for a
beating
little
the
bit and then go out and,
bitches out your
of
with
the
this
middle
one.
and outside the fish, or if it's the one where they're just doing.
I remember I like, so like even back then when I made these videos, I couldn't watch them because I cringed really hard watching them, like because like I couldn't stand listening to my own voice. So I would never watch the recordings back. Like this was all like I was just like a one take Andy. When I did, I don't know if that was pretty obvious to you guys, but I was a one take Andy when I did these recordings, because I didn't watch them back at all because I didn't want to listen to my own voice. How's your voice not changed since you were 13? I don't want to talk about it.
Shoot the middle row pufferfish and just stay in the middle. Just shoot the middle ones and shoot your head, and you should do good there. And for the turtle, when the cannonball explodes, the bullets are kind of slow, so just watch out for the bullets and just dodge them. There isn't any way I can help you there.
But
watch
she's
out
just
for
so
the seahorse
distracting.
one, turn small to get away from the beam, and after you're away from it, just turn normal and shoot her head.
Stop!
So,
Don't
yeah.
nerd
And, for
emoji me,
Maria's
chat.
sex,
Stop!
If she grabs her
Stop
yellowfish
nerd
and shoots the
emojiing
eel at you,
me.
what you do is
Stop!
just go in a circle and just shoot her head. The eel will hopefully won't be able to catch up to you.
So,
and
like the
you'll be
name UK Pancakes. So the whole like name for like UK Pancakes. My brother. What? Stop, chat. I'm trying to talk. My brother, his username on the Xbox was something to the effect of like US waffles or whatever. So when I asked him to make an Xbox account for me, he made my account basically like, you know, kind of in a cute way, like the inverse of what his name was. So he was US waffles and mine was UK pancakes. And so when he made my Xbox account, that's what he made the name. And so I just kind of kept that name for the longest time. Like, so like when I started making videos on here, I called myself UK Pancakes. And then why would you willingly have UK in your name? I don't want to talk about it. I will never admit me and my brother's first names. So when I wanted to become a VTuber, I didn't want to use UK Pancakes as the fucking VTuber name. And I had an online friend who, instead of calling me like UK Pancakes or whatever, they just called me Panky for short because it was easier, and they thought it was cute. So when I became a VTuber, I just used Panky as the name. So this old YouTube channel name is derivative, like or I should say my VTuber name is derivative of this old YouTube channel name here. So technically Panky is short for pancakes, actually.
And won't be able to hit you at all. If she pulls out her red fish, it will shoot 6 things that go in a curved, kind of arc direction.
Pancakes is
I don't know
my
how to
new
describe
favorite
the
channel.
direction it goes. But
Name
same
lore.
thing as the bullets from the turtle. Just look out for them. They shouldn't be hard to dodge at all.
This
And
is
if she
so
spits out
rough.
her
We
ghost, what you want to do
we
is
still have another 2.5 minutes on this shit. Oh, Jesus.
just turn small and just go up and down. It would be kind of hard for the ghost to track you, and you'll be able to dodge them easily.
My favorite
Now,
YouTuber.
is
Shut
that
the
phase
fuck up.
Phase 2, eels will come out of the water and bite her, somehow turn into a Medusa clone or whatever. What I did is that, since I had the Kafifi charm equipped, I would use it once during...
Do you guys remember? So like a lot of people like were like, why you pronouncing coffee as kofifi? But like back then, I think it was Donald Trump that accidentally misspoke and called coffee kofifi. So every time I would talk about coffee in a video, I would just reference that meme by saying kofifi.
Phase 1, and a second time during Phase 2, and the annoying eels that she has can be
That was a Twitter
shot
message,
in close.
actually.
So what I did is
Yeah.
I aimed my bomb
So
as low on her head
like
as possible,
whenever
so I can
I
destroy
talked
most of
about
the eels
coffee,
for when she
I
turns
just
you into stone for a little
actual
bit, so,
brain rot.
you have less of a chance
I
of being
referred to
hit.
it as kofifi, and people
there's,
thought I was
nothing
like being
you can
actually
do
serious.
about her turning you into stone. Sadly, this is just one of the most annoying bosses in the game, only because she has the most cheap attack where you can't avoid it whatsoever, and it forces you to take damage. So make sure for the last
That
phase,
was a bullshit
you have
attack,
at
by
least
the
2
way.
hit
Like fuck
points.
that. Like
If
that's
you
dumb
have
as
one,
hell.
You're gonna have a very bad time.
You can't
on the last
you just
phase,
can't do anything
so,
about
yeah.
that. That's gay as hell. Oh man, I love. Oh man, it's phase 3 of the boss fight, guys. Oh my gosh.
Phase 3, her head will fly off, and you will go into a cave that is very, very narrow. It has these mini spike wall things,
I
and
need
she'll
her
send
to
out
give
these
me
bubbles
head.
that will chase after you for a bit, as well as she will shoot her Medusa beam at you and turn you into stone in this one as well. And this is one of the most annoying
I don't
parts
know.
of the boss. No,
I'm
the most annoying part of the boss, since you cannot do anything about her laser beam at all except to
I'm
magically
dying
until you're
inside a
stone.
lot. Now I had
The
to
only thing
remake
you
this
can do
video.
is
I
use
don't.
your-
I
the
don't
only
know
thing I
one.
recommend anyway is to use your axe
I
attack.
don't
That
know
is super,
one.
just by use your axe attack to kill her, and hopefully she dies with no.
I don't even know
pain
how
at
I
all
do
to
the
you.
mumble anymore.
And this,
Like
guys, has
I
been
like
how to beat Maria in Cuphead
7
in
years
World
later, and you're still
3.
down bad for
This
her.
boss is the most cheap boss. in the
Some
game
things never
because she forces
change.
you- almost completely force you to take damage.
I mean,
And,
okay. If you think about it, for a 13-year-old, this isn't that bad, right?
and there is nothing you can do
But-
about it at all, which is stupid. You think that there would be
You know.
something that you could do, but it doesn't require skill. It just requires just sheer luck for some of the phases.
Is it fishy?
Anyway, guys, this has been Pancakes. See you guys in the next.
I'm even mumbled my
Video.
own name.
Bye bye.
I even mumbled my own name. Fuck, dude. That's rough. It's pretty good. We have more. Oh no, don't worry. We have lots more. So I have like a bunch of like tutorials like that for Cuphead. That one is probably one of the funnier ones because I was like a degenerate in it. If you upgrade your audio, it'd be such a great video. What do I want to do? Oh my god, yes. Sea of Thieves, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. A Sea of Thieves video. Oh my gosh, I love Sea of Thieves. Oh my gosh, I love Sea of Thieves. Bye-bye. So like, it's like, this is like, so it's like, I've been using Filmora. How are you so excited for this? I'm not. So, I've been using Filmora, like, I bought Filmora back 7 years ago when I started editing these videos, and I still use Filmora today to edit all of my videos. Sea of Thieves. Mods, can we ban Darius? Mods, can we twist Darius's nutsack counterclockwise, please? Anyway, I've been using Filmora for 7 years now, right? So, this is one of the shitty pre-made templates in Filmora where it's like, you could use a pre-made template to level up your videos. And it's like, unfortunately, I fell for it and used an intro like this in every single one of my videos, and it was dog shit and I hated it. Mods, crushes nuts, please.
Hello, everybody. You have Answer back in with another video on Sea of Thieves. And today's video, I want to go over chickens.
Like, I still cannot get over the fact that I sound exactly the same. The fact that I sound exactly the same is fucking me up so bad.
Sea of Thieves. The way I've came up with this video is the fact that I've been playing with a bunch of people online in Sea of Thieves, and I play with a bunch of my friends as well in Sea of Thieves, and all of them have had the same problem of where do we find chickens? I can't find chickens.
So this is back when the game came out, and there was no content in the game other than the same chicken animal collecting quest for the merchants, and then digging up buried treasure, and then the skeleton. Like all of the content in Sea of Thieves was the exact same. So this was the only thing that people could do to level up merchants.
Really hard.
That or raids, but everyone fucking did raids every time one popped up. You gonna play or you gonna bro?
To find, and so I did a little bit of playing in the game, and I found the 4 best islands to go and find chickens at in this game, or the 4 best islands.
Oh
to,
man, 25,000.
Go around and search for chickens, because I guarantee you've had this problem when playing the game where you go from island
14.
to island if you're doing Merchant's Guild quest, and you just go from island to island just looking for chickens, and it's like, or any other animal, but chickens are the hardest ones to find. So you're like dropping off everywhere.
Well, animal quests were the only quests in the game,
and you end up spending at least like 2 hours on the Merchant's Guild quest just to try and find chickens. And so I decided I'll make a video going over
Thank you.
the islands
UK
I found
Pancakes.
were the best places to look for
Thank
chickens.
you. Oh man,
So,
thankfully
yeah,
UK Pancakes
let's
here
get
is
into
to make a
this.
video for us to teach
So,
us.
Yeah, in Sea of Thieves, chickens have definitely been my biggest.
You're such a
problem in this
zoomer.
game, because they're just really hard to find. Like, they're scattered very, very thinly across the map, so it's like really hard to find them. But I thought I'd help.
Showing people how to
And
find
so the
cock and
first
Sea
island
of
we'll be
Thieves.
looking at
Rizonomics
is,
maxed out.
Is Shipwreck Bay.
Guys, I'm 13 in
at the
this
corner, it says
video, like
212
13
on
or
the map.
14.
On
Stop!
your map, at the top, it will show a bunch of letters, and on the left side, it will show a bunch of numbers. But Shipwreck Bay, it's the one with a bunch of islands and rocks and ships. And so this is one of the better places in the game to find chickens. It also has a bunch of pigs on it as well.
I hate you.
If you want to find some pigs on there, so that isn't a bad place to go to for pigs. The second island
pigs.
that's really good is Canyon Cove. It is at the coordinates of H11, right there at
13-year-old Panky
pretty
is
close
the
to very
Rizzler.
close
I
to the
don't
map.
want to talk about it.
And this one is this one's same as Canyon Cove. I mean, not Canyon Cove.
Actually
It's the same
hasn't
as,
changed a single
Shipwreck Bay.
amount.
I don't want to talk
It's,
about it.
Really good for finding chickens as well.
God, I hate how I
would
found
recommend
the
going
something
to this
exact
one.
same. Oh shit, did I restart? Oh shit, wait. Fuck. It's whatever. the video wasn't nearly as funny. So wait, what? Oh, it's just bullshit music video. Oh, fuck. God, this shit's so cringe. Why did I decide to do this shit? Why? Look at this shit. So, I made a 30
Is this when you thought feminists needed to drink bleach limo?
Yes. Unironically, yes. This is exactly the time period when I was super sexist and racist and homophobic. This was that exact period in middle school. Yes. I know you're joking when you said that, but my height has changed. I'm taller. Okay? Thank you.
Hello, everybody. UK fans here back in with another video. So I was sitting at my computer, masturbating and crying.
Look, your favorite hobby hasn't changed either.
Hello.
Shut the fuck up. I want you to shut your goddamn mouth right now, chat. Shut the fuck up. I don't want you fucking hear it.
Oh, everybody. UK fans here back in with another video. So I was sitting at my computer, masturbating and crying, as usual. And I was after I finished,
Panky.
I went to go watch Donkey and his newest video, the top 10 games of 2017. An idea came into my head. I was like, why don't I go through a list?
Why did I think that somebody would care about it, like a 14-year-old's opinion on video games? Oh man, why did I think people would care about my opinion as a 14-year-old? Oh man, I don't know who to trust. Don't know who to trust. But I do trust Panky. I do trust UK Pancakes to tell me what games were good in 2017, even though I didn't play anything in 2017.
Of every single game that came out during 2017, and just do a nice little retrospective of any games that I played.
This is a 30-minute video, by the way.
Of significant
We're
value
gonna skip through it a bit.
during 2017. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll be going over all the games that I played during 2017 and all the ones that were significant in 2017. And I'll be going over them for a little bit, giving my thoughts and impressions on it. So yeah, let's go on to January.
Watch the whole thing. I'm gonna kill you.
So we'll be going through the list of January.
I can't even
here,
see it
if
right
there are any
now.
games that I played
Shit.
during January that were good, or like any games that came out that were of significant.
Remember, kid, there are memers and gooners. Memers get remembered, but gooners never die.
Vine Boom is wild. I've been using the Vine Boom since 2017. I love the Vine Boom.
You? I didn't play Resident
I
Evil.
didn't play
Resident Evil
anything in
7.
2017.
But I did hear a lot of good things about it. Like, instead of Konami doing like the usual like very perverted slot machines and stuff like that, they actually made a game, and it wasn't a bad game. It was a really good game.
I didn't play this. Why am I
It
talking
was,
about this?
You know, Konami was actually getting their shit together with Resident Evil 7, and a lot of people liked it. And people are saying, "Oh yeah, Konami, they could actually, you know, make good games now, or like they have, like they're confident enough to make good games."
Such a long pause.
Wanted to mention that, and also Yakuza 0. I heard a ton of things about Yakuza 0, specifically from
yes,
Angel
spouting
and
your
stuff like
opinions
that,
on
how,
things you
like,
haven't
it was a
done.
really good
Classic
kind
game
of
review.
martial arts game because you do a bunch of like hand-to-hand combat. I heard that was a really good game, and like there's just so many different like little mini games in it. Just like there's so much stuff you could do, and like that was another really good game that came out
What
this
were
year.
you under
Conan
when you
Exiles
were
2
14?
Conan Exiles 2. Conan Exiles. Played the demo for Conan Exiles.
I did.
It was
This game
really bad
sucks.
when I played it. I looked up a couple of reviews for it, and I was like, oh, this game sounds good, and so I got the demo for it. It was really, really.
Oh hey,
fucking
he
bad.
played a
It was
demo.
just complete just garbage. Like it was really glitchy. It looked bad. Like the combat was like shit. I couldn't figure out how to do anything in the game because it literally did not tell you anything
Conan
at all.
Exiles sucks. Or at least when I played it, it sucked.
Yeah. Actually, Pit People was another game I played this year.
That was
it
the
was a
behemoth.
really good game. I liked it a lot. It was kind of like a turn-based.
It wasn't kind of. It
was
was.
a turn-based RPG where you have.
With the same person, but like actually the same person. Oh, we said it the same thing at the same time. Oh my god. Stop. What is that last? We're the same person.
Like a squad of people, and it's like this board, and you move around them on the board, and like you.
So this was made by the Behemoth. They made Castle Crashers and
stuff like that. It was made by the Behemoth, the same people that made like Castle Crashers and stuff like that.
I'm saying the same exact shit. There's no fucking way. I'm saying the same exact bullshit.
It was a good game, but like since it was early access, it didn't have much to it or much to play. I haven't played it since like the end of summer.
Stop reading the script.
Of 2017, so I haven't really been able to.
Has your brain
see,
developed
how
since
they developed the
14?
game, since then, but I know that they have new stuff. But yeah, I've heard other people liked it, and so I got it. I liked it a lot. I'm just like still waiting.
It was alright. I mean, I don't know. In terms of the Behemoth, it's not my favorite game. My favorite game that they've done is Castle Crashers, but they've all done other games like Alien Hominid or Battle Block Theater. Battle Block Theater was really good at for the time it came out.
For, like,
Panky is still mentally 13. Shut up.
Couple updates come out for it to play, so yeah.
Did I spell February wrong?
Now we're on to
Ain't no way.
getting your shit summer. There are any games that came out during February that need stuff, but
Ain't no way I spelled February
yeah,
wrong.
I've heard other people liked it, and so I got it. I liked it a lot.
Hurry,
I'm just, like,
skip.
still waiting for like a couple updates to come out for it to play. So yeah.
Oh, fuck.
This is actual gold mine of humor.
I'm gonna kill myself. Stop. 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 Stop.
Now we're on to February. Now let me see if there are any games that came out during February that.
It was
played.
right there in the video. I couldn't have spell
For
checked
Honor,
it.
Gosh, that game was a complete mess when it came out. I saw For Honor during like E3 and stuff like that when they showed it, and my friend convinced me to get it because he said he was really good. The game was really good when it came out.
That's
but,
not.
like, I played it. It
Doesn't make
was like
sense.
really bad. It was like, or at least like the combat wasn't bad, obviously, because that's what the entire game is focused around. So like they had to refine their else the game.
I
want
want to kill myself.
But for For Honor, gosh,
Bro,
on
I'm
day
waffling
one,
so
and not
hard
just
right
day
now.
one, like for multiple months, like the servers were such
I'm waffling
garbage.
like crazy.
Holy crap, the servers were such garbage. Like you couldn't get into a match, or at least if you did get into a match, there's like a 90% chance like you would lag out of the match and you won't be able to get
He's
back in.
taking ideas from
And it was
Scott.
stupid because
I've actually
this was a
regressed to my
AAA title
content. I
that
don't
they
waffle
released, and they knew
anymore.
a bunch
Should
of
I
people were
waffle
gonna play
more?
it, and it was just so bad. And
UK
the
yap
single player
cakes.
it wasn't that good, but the main focus was the
Bro has
multiplayer,
been
so
yapping for 7
whatever.
years
And
straight.
I went back to a couple months ago because hoping that they would fix it, but the servers are still bad. And with like some of the new like characters and stuff they added for
Should be in quaffles for how much he be waffling.
Oh my gosh, Centurion is
Shut the
so
fuck up.
overpowered. It's like he's stupidly overpowered, and it's like the game is broken, and someone managed to like finesse the system when they did a For Honor tournament. He won a bunch of money because he finessed the system, and so a lot of people got mad.
Thank you.
So For Honor, it definitely is not the top of my list for this year, but it was interesting to play, and I think that's all the games that I want to talk about.
One game,
February,
For
so
Honor.
Let's move on to March.
Awesome.
Now we're on to March. Ooh, lovely.
Mass
lovely
Effect
March,
Andromeda,
lovely.
dude.
I
2017
think
was
you
an
guys know what I'm
awful
gonna be
fucking year for
talking
games.
about for
Holy
March.
fuck.
Let's just see if there's anything else that I want to talk about before I just start fucking.
Imagine you spelled March wrong. I'd
bombing
kill
this
myself
game.
on stream.
Man, damn, a lot of games came out during March. Holy fuck.
Ugh.
Holy shit. Okay, so there's any other games I can talk about before I go into Mass Effect. Okay. Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, you guys have all heard, hopefully you guys have all heard the controversy from Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, I want to give you a little backstory before this. So,
Awful year for games.
about
Breath of the Wild
6 months
launched that year,
before
you
Andromeda
idiot.
came out,
You bought.
me and my brother,
Yeah, but like
or at
Nintendo
least
was
my
like the
brother,
only
started
good
playing
thing
all
about
three of the Mass Effect games
2017.
'cause he heard
Everything
that they were
else was
really
kind of
good.
dog shit.
And like he played a little bit of Mass Effect 1 when he was like 12, but he got really
Bro, you're
frustrated 'cause he
12,
didn't
shut
know what
up.
to do, so he just stopped playing. And so about 6 months before the game came out, he started playing it. And after he finished like the second one, he was like, I've been playing Mass Effect series and it's really, really good. And he started going on and on about like all the stuff in the game, like how like your choices affect
Is
the
this
game, shit
baby
like that.
Panky?
And he was like,
Unfortunately.
I'll buy you a subscription for EA for the EA pass or whatever, so that you can play them, because they're really good. And I was like, sure, why not? And
I feel my brain
oh
rotting.
gosh, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3
Like
were so
more
good,
than
like,
watching
playing
Skibbity
with
Toilet.
with my
I feel my
boys,
brain rotting.
Tali and Garrus was amazing. I put about like 30 or 40 hours in each.
Can I
in
please
each of
please
the
talk
games,
about
which,
how much I
it
gooned
isn't
to
that
Tali?
much, because like I didn't finish all the side quests for them, so yeah, but I just played through 1, 2, 3, and after I finished them, I
Oh my god.
was really excited for Mass Effect Andromeda because I was like, ooh, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 were good, and Mass Effect Andromeda looks okay. So I was
Please
like, ooh,
never
I can't wait for
change this video. I won't.
And it came out. Oh,
Panky would have been a
such a
Skibbity Toilet
fucking
kid.
mess, dude.
Probably.
And this was like one of the like first series I ever posted on this channel.
Oh
Like, I
my
started
god,
doing, like,
yeah.
Let's Play series,
I
but
deleted all of these like a while ago. Like a lot, like so many years ago. But I had like these like it was like 30 fucking parts of me playing Mass Effect Andromeda. Right? And it was all out of order. It was like there were parts missing because files got corrupted. Like it was so bad. It was so bad. I wish I had those so I could go back and watch them.
bring myself to finish the game. it was just so bad. Like, all the problems with those, like, you know, the facial animations were trash. Like, animations in general in the game were trash. The story
And
was
your quality hasn't
garbage.
improved.
And
Kill yourself.
holy crap! The game was just so unpolished and unrefined, and like all the companions were like really not interesting at all.
Please talk about how
The
gay
game was
they
just
were.
so bad to play. Like, I couldn't bring myself to finish the series. I hated that game with every bit of my fiber. The more and more I played it, I was like, wow, this game is complete garbage. I haven't touched it since. And this is a $60 AAA game, and they just completely screwed it up. This is the Mass Effect trilogy series. I mean, we're talking about here, like one of the biggest game franchises in the world, and they just completely just bombed it. They didn't give it to the main company to do it. They gave it to BioWare Montreal or whatever. They gave it to some
Those
like
fucking
side company
Canadian
to
bitches.
do the game, and holy shit, it definitely showed that it was a side company, not a main company. Gosh, I was so excited for this game. Me and my brother were so excited to play this game. It was,
At the very least, I'm really
so-
happy that this many years later, I'm getting
so
use
bad.
out of all this content I made.
Gosh, dude. March was fucking terrible month for me.
Are you actually in your bed? Yes.
Fuck me, dude.
Whoa. Wait,
Now we're on to April.
did Persona? Wait, did Persona 5 come out this? Oh my god,
heard,
Persona 5 came out in 2017? I played 1 hour of Harvest Moon and I didn't play it again for context.
I loved it.
I was completely waffling when I said that I loved Harvest Moon.
And Ukulele was another game that I didn't play this month.
Not
for
me,
April,
just
and
Jesus.
I heard, like, it was like mixed
Lying
reviews.
on
Like,
the
some people were
internet?
saying it's really bad, and some people were saying it's like really good. Like
President
But a
Panky has
lot of
become a
people
past
were,
Panky hater, so true.
We spent like $2-3
I hate
million
UK Pancakes.
Like,
This
they
is the
spent
worst
$2-3
fucking
million
YouTuber
making
ever.
This game, and it's just a mediocre game. What is this shit? And it's like, I heard the most problems with the game was like, I don't know, it was just like bland, I guess, to people, and it's like, so that was probably one of the bigger disappointments of this year, because like, you know, it's $2-3 million game, better be good. So, whatever. That seems like all the games that came out for April that I shall be discussing.
To be fair, considering your opinions from then past, Panky probably would hate you to Manimo.
True.
Now we're on to May.
Were you a femboy back
May.
then? I was 14. That's my goat you're talking about.
May. So for May, I think there are a couple of games I want to talk about here. Like Prey was one of the games I wanted to talk about here.
Another game I
'Cause,
didn't play, by the
I
way.
played the demo for Prey.
That's
Prey,
a lie.
the
I didn't
1
play
hour
the
demo
demo.
they released for it, and I really like Prey. Like my favorite part about it.
That's a lie. I
was,
didn't
like,
play the
little,
demo.
like glue gun or whatever you could use to,
I didn't play the
basically
demo.
make your own passageway to wherever you wanted it, and I really liked playing Prey for the little time I had it. It was
I
really
didn't.
Good. And
I'm
I also
lying.
heard that,
I'm lying on the
like,
internet.
from a lot
He's
of
a
other people that
liar.
It was a great game. Like the only thing that was kind of bad about it was the ending. And
I hate you.
Bethesda, most of their games are pretty good. Like right now, they haven't had
Oh boy, this was before like Fallout 76 and stuff came out. Yikes.
very good rep because of the creation claw, which I'm not very fond of. But we just kinda ignore that.
Microtransactions.
We just kind of act like it's not there. So whatever. I just want to mention Prey. Yeah, I played it. It was pretty good. I liked it a lot. So Friday the 13th, the game, I got it when it came out.
Okay, actually, okay. First good UK Pancakes opinion. This game is actually super fucking goated, by the way. I'm sad that not as many people played it as they should have. This game was unironically better than Dead by Daylight in every single way, shape, and form. Shame they've been inactive for 4 years.
No, I want to have my little start with this. So I planned on making a video for Friday the 13th where I, like in the beginning for the intro, it would show me waiting till midnight and then buying the game at midnight, but I couldn't do the video because like it didn't get released on the actual Xbox store until until a couple days after that. The only way I managed to get the day it came out was because like some guy had it on his like activity feed, and you could click on the game to go to the store, and then you could.
Oh yeah, like it didn't show up in the store, and like yeah, I remember you had to do this like really roundabout method where it's like somehow like if someone else managed to get it, what you could do is that you could go on their profile and click on the game that they're playing, and then you could like go to the store like directly like that link to it like from their profile, but you couldn't actually search it up on the Xbox store. It's really weird.
Could buy it. Like it was really stupid, but
Are you secretly British? Like I said, my brother came up with the UK Pancakes name because his username on Xbox was US Waffles, and when he made my account, he made mine the inverse, which is UK Pancakes. Panky, can you collab with this UK Pancakes guy? He seems really cool.
13th. It was a really good game, but it had a lot of
No,
servers. The servers were
no. Unironically, this game is just Dead by Daylight, but better. It's better in every single way, and people who like Dead by Daylight should be ashamed that they let Dead by Daylight win over this masterpiece of a fucking game. This was so good.
So just
fuck you, Dead by Daylight players, for ruining this game.
Fucking garbage. And I think the problem with that was that a lot of people played it. Like a ton of people played Friday the 13th.
This
And
game
like
is
if
so
you go on
good.
the Xbox, like looking for groups option for Friday the 13th, there are just dozens and dozens of posts for playing Friday the 13th. It was a really good game. And whenever you got to play as Jason, like the game was just 10 times better. It was a really good game. I like playing it a lot, especially when I got to play as Jason. It was one of my favorites this year. And that's all the games that came out that I want to talk about
One
for
game.
May. So let's move on to June.
One game, Andy.
So let's look in June, see if there are any games that came out during June that are any.
Wow,
of
you a
interest
killer
to
main?
talk
I
about.
was a killer main.
Let's see.
Everyone wanted to play Jason though, because it was
yes,
Friday the
Wonder Boy,
13th.
The Dragon's Trap. So I played Wonder Boy, the Dragon's Trap. It was.
I played this for
it
like
was a really
3
good game.
hours.
I got the remastered version, obviously. And,
Never touched it again.
It was a really good game. It was like super fun to play. It was like super fucking hard to get through some of the parts though. But it was a really enjoyable game to play because it was just like so simplistic, and like the nice puzzles during the game were just really fun to do, and like you could like switch the audio to be either like modernized or retro, or you could switch the visuals to be modernized visual, or modernized or retro. So like you could have modern graphics and retro
Average
retro
IGN
audio, and
game
like the
reviewer.
opposite of that, and so forth, so on and so forth. And it was a really good game. I liked it a lot. Like it was a good game. I liked it. It was fun.
The only thing I have to say about this entire like 2-minute thing was it was a good game. I liked it. It was a good game. I liked it. It was a good game. I liked it. That's all I say about this game the entire time. I waffled so hard with that.
I saw it.
I played it for 3 hours and never touched it again.
Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Okay, so I didn't. This is
It was a
another
good
one of the games
game.
I
I
did
liked
play this year,
it.
but like impacted the year like a little bit this year because holy crap! Like it was like so insanely popular for everybody to play. It was like it. And like I heard, like it was really good too. So not only
Oh, really? It
it's,
was good?
like an
To
old
tell
retro
us
game
more,
that,
Panky.
like what was it? Activision of all people reviving the game. Like
Fuck, dude.
Activision of all people reviving the game.
It
like,
was
super
one of
good
the games of all
like,
time.
fun
It was a
to
good
play.
game. I liked
Like,
it.
when it came to physical sales this year,
I
it
was
just
one of the
fucking
games I played and I liked it.
destroyed
Word
any
video ends.
record any game had before it came out and after it came out. Like I think Crash Bandicoot was at the top of the chart for like physical sales. It was a pretty popular game, and that seems like all of the games that I want to talk about for July. So I mean not July,
I sounds
June,
really
so let's
zesty
move
when
on
saying
to
that.
July. Now we're move on to July, and I'll be seeing if there's
Did
any games
Splatoon
I
come
want
out
to
this
talk
year?
about for July.
Splatoon 2.
Okay, one of the first games that came out for July was Fable Fortunes. Now I did about 2 videos about Fable Fortunes. I think.
Oh my god, wait, is this my old gameplay of me playing it? Oh my god, this is my gameplay.
Delete them or
And
like
at the end
delete
of the
them.
turn, he dies.
I like Fable.
This was
Fortunes.
like a shitty card game that was made using the Fable universe. What is this game? It's a card game made using the Fable universe.
It's like a Hearthstone game, like where you like get cards and like you
and that's it.
use your deck to fight.
And each of these cards has their own unique abilities.
Make your own
like,
deck.
And I
like that.
didn't turn down my gameplay audio of it either, so it's so fucked up. I didn't turn down my gameplay audio, so it's like you have the voiceover Panky and the gameplay Panky talking over each other.
Yeah,
like different damage.
you can get
and
cards through
health.
passes. Like, it was a fun game. It had the
You have
system
me
of,
commentating,
whenever
reacting
you
to
hit
the
a
video.
specific goal,
Triple
when
Panky,
you're
triple
playing
threat.
The actual game, you could either choose to have your character become good or
What is
evil,
that?
and like depending on
Your
which
friendly
one you
element
choose,
dies, like, this
you
is
would have
friendly.
certain traits. And so, like obviously they had different characters, different abilities. Fable Fortunes, it was really good. I loved Fable Fortunes. It was.
This is so
it was a
fucked
good
up.
game. It was a good game that
See,
came
I
out this
actually
year.
like it
Definitely
really
not my
good.
like top 5 list or anything like that. But it was pretty decent game for just being like kind of like copy paste for Hearthstone.
Fortnite?
Okay. Fortnite. Okay, so I bought the Fortnite early access package, which I bought it. I bought the early access package before the battle royale mode.
Yes,
came out for it,
yes,
and I didn't like the.
This is actually true. I played Fortnite when it was the zombie survival game before the battle royale actually came out. This is true, actually. I was one of the few people who bought Fortnite way before the early access, like, battle royale was a thing. I bought it as a zombie game.
Here I'll explain the battle royale in the PvE package for it, but I didn't really like the PvE package for Fortnite. It wasn't really that good, but I know a lot of people that do like the PvE mode for it, but I didn't personally like it. I thought it was kind of like boring and stuff like that. But you know, it's a waste of $40. But like when the battle royale mode came out, they didn't say they were making the game free, so I was like, well, at least I have like this like kind of PUBG clone until the game comes out. And then they announced it was gonna be free. I was like, well, that was a waste of money. And so, dude, like I really
Back
liked,
then,
I
didn't have money. Back then, I didn't have money on my own, so I would just like use my dad's credit card and just kind of hope that he didn't check his bank account. So like, it actually wasn't even my money that I used. I just used.
superbly good.
That is actually the correct opinion. The Batman Telltale series was super fucking interesting. God, oh man, the story in it was so good. Too bad Telltale went under.
And so I got The Enemy Within a little after it came out when it was on sale, and so I got it, and it like season 2 is really good so far. It's just the fact that when I got to the end of episode 1, the game crashed and I lost all my progress for it, so I was like,
season 2 of the Batman Telltale series was so fucking buggy. Every time I would get to the end of episode 1, it would crash and wipe all of my progress for the entire fucking episode. So I would need to restart the episode and start again, and then I would get to the end of episode 1, and then it would do the same exact fucking shit. So I should be giving this a 0 out of 10 purely because it was fucking broken and they couldn't fix their dog shit ass game.
Oh, that's kind of infuriating. But whatever. And so I managed to get through episode 1 without crashing. And then I got to episode 2, and I got all the way to the end of episode 2, and then the game crashed and I lost all my progress again. And I got super mad at the game. I just couldn't stand it.
I left that in!
I just couldn't
There's
stand
no
it.
way!
Like, I played episode 1 twice, and I played through episode 2 once, and to do all that progress.
What? Wait, are we talking about like when it released on Xbox?
Hours, 6 days, and so like 6 times 24. I think I've actually put in more since then, like 7 days. But Ark is one of my favorite games, and I got it in like 2016 when it was still in the early access. But I think
it released it to full.
I think I can.
Okay, it
on
released
my
it to
top
full.
list for 2017
full game. This year.
technically came out officially released this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ark Survival. It's such a good game. I love Ark to death. That's why I put 7 days into it. And recently the
Has
Aberration
Panky still
expansion
given the
came out
same
for it,
level of
and it
commentary
was,
to this day?
Like, out of all the expansions and like all the maps, I mean, for it, like this, out of like the Center, Ragnarok, and Scorched Earth, and like the original Ark, the island, and Aberration is probably my favorite like map thing that they released for it. It was so good. It added so many interesting things to the game that made it like so much more different. And it is probably like one of my favorite. It's probably one of my favorite games that came out this year. It was.
The amount of stuttering I do.
It was
so
really good.
Bad.
I like doing that. Okay, so that's all that's all the games I want to talk about for August. So let's move on to September.
God.
Let's move on to September here to talk about some games here. I know that there's at least one game I want to talk about. And there it is. There it is. Okay,
Destiny 2. Oh,
So,
bad game. Bad game. Stinky. Bad game. Ooh, Destiny sucks. Destiny's garbage. If you play Destiny, you're an idiot. Oh, bad game. Ooh, sucks to be you if you play Destiny.
2.
I'm sorry.
I'll talk about that for a little bit. Me and my friends were game sharing for a little bit, and one of them decided to get Destiny 2.
Yep.
And I played Destiny 2. I played the beta as well. And, oh my gosh, it was so miserable to play.
Dude, what the fuck?
It was so just, oh my gosh, it was such a disaster. And it still is a disaster to play. It was so bad, and my friend was like so excited for it. And
bad game.
for some reason, he likes the game, but like I don't know, I'll let it slide. He has his own fucking taste, whatever. Yeah, he says Skyrim is a really bad game, but whatever. Anyway, a bad Destiny 2.
Bad game.
Gosh, there's so much controversy, like a little bit with like some of the microtransactions
These takes are
in the game.
base.
At least they're not getting like loot crates that have like guns and exotics in it and stuff like that. But even
Don't they
when
have loot boxes now?
my friend, he gave me his account back a couple months later, even though he had like the $100 version of Destiny, I still didn't want to download it. I was like, no, I don't want to play Destiny 2. It is a bad game. I hate it. And like I hated
So
Destiny
based.
1. It's like I hate Destiny 2.
Based.
It was such a disaster. Such a disaster. And, hopefully.
I say like the
Hopefully I'll
same
get
thing
better,
about every game. I
but-
say, it's good, it's a fun game, or it's bad, I hated the game, it's terrible. Like, it's like, I say some variation of those, if it's good or
Whatever.
bad.
Probably won't. Ooh, buddy, we're about to do this. Oh, buddy. So, Cuphead, you guys all know, the whole thing with Cuphead about how I made a tutorial for almost every boss. I did every boss for World 3, or almost every boss for World 3. And then I stopped doing that. I know I still need to go back and do it, but
Fuck,
whatever.
dude.
Anyway, so for Cuphead, gosh, Cuphead is probably like my favorite game this year. Cuphead is such an amazing game.
It's amazing.
It's so good. I hope
It's so good.
that they release like a Cuphead expansion or DLC, or they start developing like a second one. 'Cause, oh my gosh, it is such a great.
It's a great game.
It's the game that got me up to 10,000 views and stuff like that, and up to 100 subscribers.
Oh my god, that's so
I'll say
crazy.
thank you for that.
Oh my
First of all,
gosh.
and oh my
Congrats,
gosh,
Panky.
Cuphead is so good.
It's so good.
I gush about it forever. Like, I love the art style.
Love
I love
the
the
game.
gameplay. I love all the bosses. I love the music in the game. Oh my gosh, I could just go on forever about Cuphead. Cuphead is. Oh, it's so good. I love this game.
I love this game.
And
I'm sorry.
and
Just,
that is all the games
the
for
commentary for this
September.
is so good. It's just so it's so peak. Oh man, UK Pancakes commentary is so peak.
So, looks like we're gonna be moving on to October, the month of my birthday.
True.
So now we're moving on to October, see if there's anything here that I want to talk about, and there we go. Okay, so I want to talk about Middle Earth Shadow of War for a little bit, okay? So, I planned on making a video for Middle Earth Shadow of War, it just didn't come to light for it, so, you know, whatever. Anyway, that's besides the point. I really liked Middle Earth Shadow of War. It was really good. I liked
It was really good. I really liked it.
Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. Like I love both those games to death. It's just like the thing that ruined it for me was the, you know, obviously the big like loot box thing. Like
dude, that was so fucked up.
In a single
by the way,
player RPG, like.
Okay, so games a single player RPG, as I just said, right? They added loot boxes where you could pay actual real life money to buy these loot boxes to give you rarity based loot in the game to make you do better. So like there was like common, uncommon, rare, legendary, or like whatever. Like it was so funny. Like you could just buy these with actual money in a single player game, and you could just pay to win and pay pig your way to make the game easy as fuck, even in the hardest difficulty, if you just got some of the best loot by wailing out in this game. It was so funny. I cannot believe to this day that they still did that shit. That's crazy. Like, that was rough.
How could you get more disgusting than that? Whatever. Anyway, so, oh gosh, it was a disaster. But I liked Middle Earth Shadow of War. It was it was a really good game. I liked it a lot. It was
a really good game. I liked it a lot.
It was really fun to play. Like,
it was really fun.
It was fun. It was fun and fluid.
It was fun.
And like all the different things they added and like update and tweaked for Middle Earth. It was really good.
It was good. I liked it a lot.
Like the only thing bad about it was the microtransactions. Whatever. So that seems like all the games I want to talk about for October. So it looks like we're gonna be moving on to No Nut November.
Spoiler warning, I failed.
So here we are in November, and I know that there's at least one game I want to talk about that for November. I know that there's at least one game I want to talk about it. Okay.
Sounds like the game was good.
Okay. So there are two games I want to talk about.
What's up with this kid?
So Star Wars Battlefront 2, it was a good game. Like I made a video for it not too long ago, but Star Wars Battlefront 2, it's a fun game. It honestly like without all the microtransactions and like all the loot box stuff and star cards, it would be a perfect game. But because EA wore down the game with microtransactions, loot boxes.
In fairness, they did fix this, but it took them a really long time to fix it. For them to remove the actual legitimate pay-to-win elements.
Is star cards, they just like basically.
It's a good game. You could even say you liked it. So true.
It ruined the game. It just ruined it. It was terrible. And like with the hero situation, at least they fixed that. But that's not anything compared to the microtransactions. And like Battlefront 2.
I wonder how middle school Panky would feel if he was told that 7 years from the making of this video, a little under 100 gooners would be watching him and making fun of him live. I wonder how he'd feel.
Has probably been the most significant game for 2017 because it made a lot of changes concerning microtransactions and stuff like that. It made so many changes concerning. And that's a good thing, but it's just sad that Battlefront 2 had to be the one to take the bullet for everybody. because it's such a good game.
It's such a good game.
I love Battlefront 2.
I love the game.
I love Galactic Assault and Starfire Assault. Those are two very, very good game modes. But like I said, they just bogged it down with the microtransactions, and it just completely ruined it. And for Skyrim, I just want to comment on this for a little bit. Obviously, I played Skyrim put over
New release,
10,
Elder Scrolls 5
11
Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch. New release of the year, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Oh man, joke never gets old. Oh man.
I know it doesn't sound like much, but whatever.
You know, this was only
Anyway,
6 years after Skyrim had come out, 2017. Only 6 years after it came out. That wasn't that long ago. Now we're 13 years out.
Gosh, dude. There's a lot of controversy after they announced the one for Switch and after it came out for the Switch, because basically you can play Skyrim and anything, kind of like Minecraft. Like, you can just play Skyrim on your fucking toaster, because I wouldn't be surprised if Bethesda released it for a toaster, because they just keep milking the franchise. Like, how long did the game come out? As of right now, it came out about like 7 years ago. 7 years ago.
13 now, little buddy. Sorry to tell you. Still no new one in sight.
And they're still milking the game to this day. It is absurd how long they have been just milking Skyrim. They're just beating a dead horse at this point. It's just, oh boy, they've been milking this game for such a long time. And that's all of the games I want to talk about for November. So
This is
let's
rough.
move on to Destroy Dick December.
Destroyed December, thank you.
So let's move on to the last month of 2017, December, and talk about a couple of games here. So let's see if there's any games I can talk about here. There's no game I have played in December. There's no game I played in December, so that's that. Actually, there was one game I did want to talk about for December. I forgot about it until I finished recording.
Dude, PUBG was so good, but fuck, it was so dog shit on consoles. You would... on consoles, on PUBG, you would land in on the ground, and the world hadn't even come close to loading in yet, so you'd be wandering in a town full of polygons, and you'd have to wait until everything loaded in for you to actually run into a building, and by the time the game loaded in, some super sweaty Chinese characters in his name would shoot you, and you'd fucking die on Xbox. It was so bad.
But there was one game I want to talk about, and that was PUBG. PUBG, it's a really good game.
It's a good game.
Ever since my friends got it, that's the only game I've been playing. And I made a video about PUBG a couple weeks ago, and oh my gosh, I love PUBG so much. It's a insanely good game. I don't know why they didn't have it on their list for all the games that came out this year, but whatever. Whatever. But I really like PUBG.
I really like
such a good game, and like clearly by all the success I had this year, a lot of other people liked it too. But yeah, that was probably another one of my favorite games that came out this year. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that before.
You can hear me? Because I just took this from the video I recorded earlier where it's talking about like how to win in PUBG. And you can hear me talking behind myself in this voice, so there's like a double like voice if you listen.
Before I end this video off. And I've never played PUBG before.
Yep, there you go.
I just want to wrap this up by saying 2017 was...
Why is young Panky
a good and bad year. It was a disappointing year as well, because, you know, all the microtransactions. It was good because some of the amazing games that came out, like Cuphead...
It's a good game.
Are...
Recycle emoji.
Actually... And, you know, Ark and stuff like that, like there's some really good games this year, but there are also some, like, really bad games this year, like, like Mass Effect Andromeda. Like, I completely forgot about that game until I went through this list. I completely just left that game out of my mind until I went through that list. I just want to forget about it. And there are some mediocre games that came out this year, like Star Wars Battlefront 2. I love Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's just
Thank you.
It got ruined because of the microtransactions and stuff like that. But whatever. 2017 was a good and bad year. It was a disappointing
Good
year
and bad
as well.
year,
It
yep.
was a mixed bag, really.
Mixed
and
bag.
so that's all I really want to talk about. I just want to go through the year, just reminisce throughout the entire year, just think about some of the games that came out this year, talk about them.
Oh man, I really
So,
appreciate this 14-year-old's
And those
opinions
are-
on video games in the year 2017. Man, this 14-year-old's opinion on video games, just like, man, it's so important. I really liked the game. I'll pull up another video here. I might pull up two. I'll pull up another video here, though. "14 seconds. Oh, wait, 6 minutes. Here, let me pull up this one here. So this was like a few years later This was in September 15th of 2019. That was really scary. Holy shit. Came out of nowhere, dude. Holy shit. He either likes the game or hates it. There's no in between. People happy. Jesus Christ. No warning. Alright. Let's do this one. This was in September 15th of 2019. So this was 5 years ago when I uploaded this video.
What up? It's your boy.
How did my mic get worse? Wait, what?
Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, yay.
That was terrifying.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. UK Pancake. Back again, surprisingly.
Hold on, we need to play it again. Yo, what up? It's your boy. UK Pancakes.
Back again, surprisingly, with another video. I know, guys. I know, right? I'm back again with another video. I know, very surprising that I actually decided to come back for round 2 this time, okay? Well, but we'll see how this fares later on.
How is my mic worse?
So hopefully, that I can keep on the schedule. To just jump into things directly.
Oh, man.
Today we are going over the legendary gun Smart Gun XXL, which is found in the quest Hostile Takeover.
Just so you guys know, I think Borderlands 3 fucking sucks, and I think it is by far and away the worst game in the franchise. Like, I think most people can agree it is the worst. This game fucking sucks. Bro, was a Borderlands 3... This game fucking sucks, by the way. I only played it for content.
And in that quest, basically, it is what is either the first quest or one of the first quests that you get when you go to Prometheus. And basically what you do is that you will go over to a Maliwan weapon cache and you'll meet Zero there. And when you take care of some of the robots, Zero will be like, yo, we need to go over to this intel base over here and go... like take care of there so we can get their intel. And
how is the mic
there,
worse? How did it get worse?
Man with a brain inside of him, and
like,
his name
I
is
can't
Mind.
fathom
And
that. I was like, oh, surely the mic would
this
be
found
just
in
as
called
good,
the
if not
Origin
better.
Metroplex. There are a couple legendary weapons that you can find in this area, but today we'll just be going over the Smart Gun. So basically, what you do is that when you get to the Gigamind area, he has these, like, you know, little attacks where, like, he sends little drones at you, and then, you know, like, all these different people.
You can hear me, like,
attack you,
physically
but
flipping
it's a
through the
pretty
script
simple
that I
fight.
had, like, the
You
actual
might get
physical script
overwhelmed,
that I
but,
had.
In terms of my fight, I wasn't very overwhelmed by it. It was relatively easy to take care of it, but that may be not the case for other people. But this gun is really good. I like it a lot, but it has some noticeable, very, very noticeable drawbacks to it. The main drawback being the fact that it burns through ammo so much. There's a good chance that when you use this gun, like about a minute or two into a fight, like it's dead on ammo. And like, no, it's really good. It's really powerful. And I liked it a lot, but
No,
like I
it
said, it's
wasn't.
burns through ammo. But the one I got was
This is gameplay of me using the gun. It fucking sucks.
19 damage, 60% accuracy, 58% handling. Reload time was 1.6 seconds. Fire rate was 4.4
Alright, so what
seconds,
you gotta
and
do
the
is
magazine
flip
size
speed.
was 30. And the little special ability that has is busy getting brain with Krang, and it added 90% more weapon damage or 99% more weapon damage.
This is rough.
15% weapon fire rate. It consumes 2 ammo per shot, and its weapon zoom is 3.1%, and it is also a corrosive weapon, so it's really, really good against any like robots or enemies with armor on them. It's like a T-door weapon, where like when you go to reload it, you'll throw it, but its special ability is that when you throw it, if you hit an enemy with their
I want to
rethrow,
kill myself.
it'll basically explode on the enemy like a corrosive grenade, basically. Or if you throw it on the ground, it'll turn into like a little robot.
I keep waffling. There's that much to say about this gun, dude.
I thought that ability was really
Come
good.
on, stop waffling and just end the video.
It's a
How do
really
you
good
do
gun.
this for
I wouldn't
another
recommend,
minute?
going the time
Oh,
to
Jesus.
farm it just because it's not
I
really
just keep
as good
waffling.
as some of the other legendaries, like the Mind Killer,
Fuck.
which you get from Mouthpiece. That gun was really, really, really good. If you notice in the gameplay, that's the gun I'm still using, and I'm
It's
like,
Scott.
at least like 5 levels above that weapon. I'm still using it. I'm probably not going to be using the smart gun for a really long time, but I mean, it looks really cool.
Hey, so can I go with a
and
random
it has a
Mega
really
Meat
unique
CB in the
ability.
corner?
So if you do want to go for this gun, that's good for you, but personally, it's not.
I was a
gun I would want to be
weeb. This
using
was
in my
so like
playthrough,
this
but-
like this video was made when I was like first becoming a weeb, and I wanted to let everyone know that I was into anime. So I put like a little Megamine in the corner as a watermark for the videos.
That's it, basically. Yeah, that's the end of the video. I just want to do a short little video going over the smart gun and, you know, where to find it, its stats, and, you know, my personal opinion on it. But if you guys have any more opinions on it, or if you have any more legendary weapons you want me to cover,
dear God in
then,
heaven,
just
please
leave a
kill
comment
me.
in the comment section. I'll probably respond to it if I see it. But anyway, guys, this has been your Pancakes. See you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye-bye.
Fuck, dude, this is rough. Oh, fuck. I'm going through my old YouTube library. I have so many videos on here right now that so many videos on here. Just Jesus Christ almighty. Oh man, I hate this shit. As a former BL3 boy, it's 3 swear. This story was mid, but gameplay was fun. The gameplay wasn't good. Borderlands 2 was way better. The Borderlands 2 gameplay was so much better. BL3 fucking sucked. Let's just all be honest with ourselves, okay? So, this was the last ever video I made on the channel. It was another Borderlands 3 weapon guide. Yeah, this was the last ever video I made on this channel. It was 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
So what up, guys? You Pants here. Back
Oh,
to
wow, the mic quality is so much better.
Legendary Weapons Guide video today. Today I will be covering the 9-volt gun, which is dropped by Kilovolt in Electro City. Now, the way you get this gun is by getting a quest from Moxie. And that quest from Moxie will basically say,
Upsetting.
I need you to go to the city
You're
called
upset it's
Electro
not
City,
crunchy.
and I need
My
you to
bad, I'm
participate in
sorry.
this Battle
My
Royale,
bad.
and I need you to kill a guy there named Kilovolt, okay? So you will go through this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful quest, and at the end you will fight this man named Kilovolt. Now, kilovolt.
What was the
by
like
way,
to dislike
is
ratio on
really,
this
really,
video?
Really hard.
So it got
Like,
264
kilovolt is really,
views, and the
really,
like to
really
dislike
hard,
ratio
at
was
least for me anyway,
83%. It
because
was
I
5
died to him,
likes
like,
to
4 or 5
I think
times
3
before I
dislikes.
finally beat him once.
No.
What you do in this quest
I
is
don't
that
know.
once you kill kilovolt, you take the quest back to Moxie and you complete it, and then
It's so
you
funny.
go back
People
his
go to the
base,
most recent.
you
So since
exit
this was like
save,
the
and then
last
you
video
go
that
back
was
in
released on the
and start
channel, I have
over
a bunch of
and over.
comments on here
And
being
as
like,
I said before,
"Why
the
did
weapon
you
that he
stop
drops is
uploading?
the
Come
rifle.
back.
Now,
Are
this
you
is
gonna
a
cover the
legendary
Cuphead
electric
DLC?
gun
Bro left
that
on
at the
God.
level 19 variant
Upload
right now,
more.
it
Why
does
you not
13 damage
uploading
times 3,
anymore?
it had
Come
a
back.
65% accuracy, handling of 70%, a reload of 1.4 seconds, fire rate of 15.02 seconds, and a magazine size
Thank
of
you,
9.
Gamer.
And its blip down there was contact plus 10% critical hit damage and 2.2 times and 5 times weapon zoom. As I said before, it was a electric gun, and it did 17 shock damage.
Man,
and 2% chance
so
of
glad I
shock
didn't
damage.
continue
Now,
doing
I think this gun is
tutorials.
really good if you're going up against enemies who have a,
Oh man.
like, for example, the Katagawa ball, where he has 3
Oh,
bars
fuck
and 2 of them are shields.
Oh
This
shit.
gun is a must for that boss fight if you want to make your life
Oh
much
fuck
easier.
me.
But this weapon, I don't think it's held back
Oh, shit.
by
Man,
how
my
many
fucking-
rounds it has in each clip. because
Just
it only
direct them
has
to your new
9
channel. What could
bullets
go
in each
wrong?
clip, and it shoots
Surely, what
3
could
at a
go
time,
wrong?
So you only get to shoot 3 times before you get to reload. So that isn't very good.
What
But
could
this
go
weapon
wrong?
is really good,
Surely
actually.
nothing.
It does shred through
fuck
people.
me.
It is very, very fun to use, and I personally enjoyed the weapon a lot.
Oh.
But that was it for
Oh
today,
my
guys. It was a
gosh.
short little guide, but I just wanted to get a video out to you. I think that's it for today. I think I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, so
Bye.
this was the last video I ever upload on this channel. Kind of crazy that that was uploaded on September 19th of 2019, and then about a year and a half later, 2 years later, that's when I would become a VTuber, and that's what I've been doing to this day, which arguably me being a VTuber is cringier, right? Arguably it's worse. Isn't sleeping? Shit. You're welcome. Yeah, arguably it's, being a VTuber is worse than being a shitty tutorial channel on YouTube. Fuck. It's great though. I love it. I honestly, I needed this YouTube channel so that I could be where I am today. So you know what? At least I'm happy that I use this as a stepping stone. I can at least say that. I can at least say that.